Yeah, thanks so much. This course that I'm teaching coming up the next session is called Great Voices. As you can see, an in-depth look at 8 iconic rock and R&B singers. I have taught this course before, but it's going to be considerably different than when I did it 4 or 5 years ago for OLLI. Some different people, some different songs, some different information. Throughout the long, rich arc of pop music, there's always existed the great singer who elevates the great song to another dimension, place where we are thrilled and inspired when we hear their work. This course will cover the lives and careers of 8 of those singers whose work has embodied American roots music. The course will do this through photographs, recorded music, film clips, and the use of live music. Week 1, The Genius, Ray Charles. Many musicians possess elements of genius, but only one, the great Ray Charles, so completely embodied the term that it was bestowed upon him as a nickname. Ray Charles displayed his genius by combining elements of gospel and blues into a fervid, exuberant style that would come to be known as soul music. This innovative singer, pianist, and bandleader broke down the barriers between sacred and secular music. Week 2, we look at the king of soul, the late Sam Cooke. He was a man who Jerry Wexler described as the best singer of all time. That may be debatable, but one thing isn't. Sam Cooke was the first singer who seamlessly and successfully blended gospel, blues, and soul to make great popular music. His records timeless, his voice a velvety vehicle that combined the inventive phrasing and restraint of a jazz singer, but with the emotion of gospel and the beautiful melodies of pop. Week 3, we take a look at the queen of rock and roll, Tina Turner. Tina is a force of nature, the most commercially successful female rock star in the world. Her sultry, powerful voice, her incredible dancing, and her unforgettable personal story all contribute to her legendary status. Tina reinvented herself at the age of 40 as an international superstar solo act. With 60 years in the music business, if one looks objectively at her body of work, she is arguably the greatest female rock and roll singer of all time. Week 4, The Voice, Roy Orbison. He was perhaps the only rock star of his or any era that wore sunglasses not to look cool, but to cover up his plain, nerdy features. It made no difference, because for Ray, it was always about the voice. A gorgeous 3-octave, pitch-perfect cross between a baritone and a tenor that could growl down low and soar up high. His songs were operatic epics that defied all traditional song form and rock and roll. Week 5, we look at soul personified, Bonnie Raitt, Bay Area person, Bonnie Raitt. I first saw Bonnie in a coffee house in Cambridge, Massachusetts in the spring of '71. She was 21 and already an accomplished blues singer and guitarist. I was blown away. If you closed your eyes, you'd have sworn it was one of the greats of the Mississippi Delta blues players on slide guitar, singing those blues with world-weary soul. She's been doing that for over 50 years, and I've been a fan ever since. Week 6, the Big O. Otis Redding had a voice, a presence, and a soul that cut through the layers of emotion like nobody else. His career tragically only lasted 5 years, but in his short time here, he made a lasting impression, the likes of which we'll probably never witness again. The records he made for Stax label are beyond iconic, woven into the fabric of rhythm and blues, rock and roll, and American soul music. Week 7. One of the most successful recording artists ever, Linda Ronstadt, opened doors for women in rock and roll and other genres by championing songwriters and musicians. Her versatility is unmatched, from folk and country, rock and R&B to country to bluegrass, from Broadway to the Great American Songbook of Standards, from Mexican beautiful corridos to lullabies. Linda, who lives in the city, has been courageously battling Parkinson's disease. She remains one of the great voices of American music. And we will close with somebody who is fittingly a closer, the Queen of Soul, the late Aretha Franklin. Aretha was one of the most influential and important voices in pop history. She fused the gospel music she grew up on with the sensuality and power of R&B, the innovation of jazz, and the precision of pop. Her career spanned 6 decades. During that time, She built an amazing catalog of recorded music, and she thrilled countless millions with a voice that combines the passion of the gospel music of her youth with the pop soul that she came of age with. I hope this class will be fun, nostalgic, and that you will learn something, hopefully several things. So I'm looking to see you folks there. Thank you very much.